Be me, 26 years old, night shift archivist for massive tech conglomerate. Job consists of scanning tax documents from the 90s. Work in basement level 4, no windows. Air smells like recycled dust and ozone. The only sound is the hum of the server farm next door. I see another human being maybe once a week. Perfect. I hate small talk. I hate corporate culture. I hate sunlight. My skin is the color of printer paper. Life is a series of quiet, grey moments. Until Tuesday, 3 a.m. scanning file 409. B. Hear a noise behind the shelving unit. Scuttling sound. Rats? Great. Grab heavy flashlight. Prepare for rodent battle. Walk down aisle 12. Shadow. Moves. Too big for a rat. Unless it's a mutated sewer king. Turn corner. Shine light. Not a rat. A girl. Curled up in a ball on the concrete floor. Surrounded by empty energy drink cans. Wearing a hoodie 3 sizes too big. Neon green headphones around neck. Laptop open. Glowing blue on her face. She looks up. Eyes wide. Pupils dilated like a cat seeing a laser pointer. She hisses at me. Literally, hisses. Me. Her. Turn off the photon beam. Voice is scratchy. Unused. I lower the flashlight. Me. You can't be down here. Her. False. I am down here. Therefore, I can be. Logic 100. Me? I mean, security will sweep in an hour. She freezes. Panic mode initiated. Her sweep. Schedule said 5 a.m. Me. They changed it last week. She swears in a language I don't recognize. Maybe Klingon. Maybe C++. She scrambles to pack up gear. Laptop. Cables. 3 hard drives. She looks exhausted. Bags under eyes distinct enough to carry groceries. Me. You hiding from someone. Her. Project manager. He wants a status update. Me. And you don't have one? Her. I have one. The status is, leave me alone, or I will delete the database. Fair. I look at the empty aisle behind me. Me. There's a blind spot behind the microfiche cabinets. Cameras don't reach there. She pauses, analyzes me. Threat assessment. Her. Why help? Me. I hate project managers. Tiny smirk. Barely visible. She nods. Grab her stuff. Follows me to the blind spot. Curls up behind a box of invoices from 1998. Her. Acceptable. Me. I have coffee at my desk. It's bad. Her. Caffeine is caffeine. Bring tribute. I bring her a styrofoam cup of sludge. She drinks it black. Like drinking battery acid. Her. Adequate. Resume your scanning. NPC. I go back to work. Security guard walks by 20 minutes later. Waves at me. Doesn't check the microfiche. I survive. She survives. 5 a.m. shift over. Go to check on her. Gone. Only trace is a sticky note on the empty cup. Binary code written in Sharpie. I translate it later. It says, thank you. Next night, I expect solitude. Arrive at desk. There is a gift. A pristine high-end mechanical keyboard. RGB lighting. Note attached. Your membrane keyboard sound was offensive to my ears. Fix it. I plug it in. Click-clack sound is heavenly. 3 a.m. She appears no sound. Just suddenly standing next to the scanner. Jump out of my skin. Me. Jesus. Her. Incorrect. Just unit 734. Call me glitch. Me. Glitch. Her. It's what they call me upstairs. I embrace the branding. She climbs onto the spare desk. Sits cross-legged on the chair. Opens laptop. Typing speed. God tier. Sound like heavy rain on a tin roof. We work in silence. Parallel play. It's nice. Companionship without the burden of conversation. 4 a.m. My stomach growls. Echoes in the silent basement. She stops typing. Slowly rotates chair. Stares at my stomach. Her. Nutrient requirement detected. Me. I forgot lunch. She reaches into her oversized hoodie pocket. Pulls out a squished protein bar. Throws it at my head. Reflexes of a potato. It hits my forehead. Falls to desk. Her. Eat. If you die, I lose my cover. Me. Thanks. Her. Don't emote at me. Just consume. I eat. It tastes like chalk and chocolate. She watches me for 4.5 seconds. Satisfied. Returns to code. This becomes the routine. Every night. 3 a.m. She manifests. We work. We trade snacks. I bring spicy chips. She brings high-grade energy gels. We barely speak. Just efficient coexistence. 2 weeks later. I arrive at work. Mood is heavy. Glitch is already there. Pacing. Chewing on her thumbnail. Vibration frequency. High. Me. System error. She looks at me. Her. Major firewall breach upstairs. Everyone is panicking. They want me to fix it. Me? Can you? Her. Yes. In 5 minutes. Me? So why are you hiding? Her. Because if I fix it too fast, they will expect this speed always. I need to simulate struggle. Smart. Corporate warfare tactics. Me. How long do you need to wait? Her. 2 hours. Me. Okay, want to see something cool? She stops pacing. Head tilt. Her. Define cool. Me old tech. I lead her to the back of the archives. The graveyard. Broken service from the 80s. Reel-to-reel tape machines. Her eyes light up, like a kid in a candy store. If the kid was a cyborg, she touches a mainframe cabinet gently. Her. Look at this architecture. It's archaic. Beautiful garbage. Me. I found this yesterday. Show her a Commodore 64 still in the box. She gasps. Actually gasps. Her. Pristine condition. She looks at me. Her. You are a guardian of treasures. Me. I'm a hoarder of junk. Her. Subjective. She sits on the floor next to the relic. We spend 2 hours taking it apart and putting it back together. She explains circuit boards. Her voice changes, less robotic, passionate. She waves her hands when she talks about processing power, smiles. Not a smirk, a real smile. It changes her whole face. She looks less like a goblin and more like pretty, stupidly pretty. I realize I have been staring. She catches me. Silence falls. Heavy, but not awkward. Charged. Her. Why are you observing my facial coordinates? Me, you look happy. Looks away. Her. Dopamine levels are elevated. It is the hardware. Me. Sure. The hardware. Phone buzzes. Her. Time is up. I must go save the idiots. She stands up, brushes dust off knees, stands close to me, smells like ozone and cheap vanilla shampoo. Her. This was optimal time usage. Me. See you tomorrow. Her. Probability high. She vanishes into the elevator. I stare at the Commodore 64. I am in trouble. Next night, she doesn't show up. 3 a.m. empty chair. 4 a.m. silence is loud. 5 a.m. go home feeling hollow. Sleep is garbage. Next night, still no glitch. I worry. Is she fired? Did she delete the database? Did she ascend to the digital plane? Third night. I am scanning file 800. Z. Miserable. Elevator dings. Not 3 a.m. It's 11 p.m. Doors open. She walks out. Wearing a dress. Black. Combat boots. But a dress. Makeup is done. She looks uncomfortable. Like a cat in a sweater. She marches up to my desk. Slams a plastic container down. Her. I made this. Me. What is it? Her. Lasagna. I followed a tutorial. Me. You cooked. Her. I compiled ingredients. Same thing. She looks furious. Blushing furiously. Her. I was summoned to a corporate gala. Forced socialization. I escaped. Me. And you came here? Her. This is the only location with acceptable parameters. She climbs onto the desk. In the dress. Boots on the wood. Her. Eat the lasagna. Validate my effort. I open it. It looks slightly burnt. I take a bite. Crunchy, undercooked pasta. Me. It's. Her eyes are laser beams. Waiting for data. Me. It has potential. She deflates. Her. It's his failure. I am garbage at biology tasks. She puts head in hands. Shoulders shake. Is she crying? Panic level 9,000. I put the fork down. Reach out. Pat her shoulder awkwardly. Me. Hey. It's fine. I like crunchy. She looks up. No tears. She is laughing. Evil goblin laughed. Her. Your deception skills are 0. It is inedible. Me. You tricked me. Her. I needed to test your loyalty. You ate poison for me. Smirk returns. Her. Data point. Recorded. Her. Data point. Recorded. You are self-sacrificing. Me. I'm just hungry. Her. Lies. She leans forward. Face inches from mine. Huh. I missed the basement. Me. Just the basement. She pauses. Glances at my lips. Glances at my eyes. Processing. Her. The variable, you, is included in the basement set. Close enough. We share a vending machine sandwich instead. She tells me about the gala. Impersonating the CEO, she is hilarious, sharp, vicious. I realize I don't just like her, I am obsessed. The shift. 1 month later, I get a memo. Basement renovations. Archives are moving to cloud storage. My job is obsolete in 30 days. Layoffs incoming. I sit there, staring at the paper numb. It was a bad job, but it was my cave. And it was where she was. Glitch arrives. Sees my face. Her. System failure. I hand her the memo. She reads it. Fast. Her face goes dark. Scary dark. Her. They are deleting the sanctuary. Me. And me. She crumbles the paper. Her. Unacceptable. Me. Nothing I can do. I'm just a scanner drone. She paces. Furious energy. Her. I can crash the migration. Corrupt the cloud upload. Me. No. You'll get caught. Jail time. Her. I am a ghost. They won't catch me. Me. Glitch. No. Grab her hand. Stop her pacing. Her hand is small, cold. She freezes, looks at our hands. Her, then what is the solution? Me, I find a new job. We meet somewhere else. Voice cracks on the question mark. Uncertainty. Will she exist outside this room? Is she a creature of the basement only? She stares at me. Long time. Huh. You think our connection is location dependent? Me, I don't know. Is it? She steps closer. Steps on my foot with her boot. Hard. Me, ouch. Her, that is physical pain. Real. Not theoretical. She grabs my shirt collar. Pulls me down. We are same height. But she feels taller. Her. I do not like humans. They are loud. Irrational. Sticky.
Me, okay. Her. But you are quiet.
Rational. Not sticky. High praise. Her. If you leave, I will have no one to throw protein bars at. Me. That would be a tragedy. Her. Correct. She takes a deep breath. Her. Give me your communication device. I hand her my phone. She types furiously. Hands it back. New contact. Entity 1. Her. Text me. Outside of work hours. If you do not, I will hack your bank account and donate everything to a pigeon sanctuary. Me. Understood. She looks at my lips again. Hesitates. Loading bar at 99%. Then she bails. Pats my chest. Her. Good. Crisis averted. She runs away. I smile. The outside. Saturday. Daylight. Disgusting. I text her. Me. Sun is bright. I am melting. Reply 10 seconds later. Her weakness. Meet me at coordinates attached. 20 minutes. It's a cafe. Cyberpunk themed.
Of course. I go.
She is there. Corner booth. Wearing sunglasses inside. Typing on phone. I sit down. She lowers glasses. Her. You look strange in casual texture maps. Me jeans and t-shirt? Her. Yes. Disconcerting? I like it. Waitress comes. Glitch orders for both of us. Her. 2 black coffees. 1 slice of cheesecake. 2 forks. She looks at me. Her. We are splitting resources. Efficiency. Date? Maybe. We talk. Real talk. She tells me her real name. Sarah. Sounds wrong. Too normal. I tell her mine. She nods. Her. I will file that under primary user. We eat cheesecake. She gets cream on her nose. I point it out. She wipes it. Mrs. I reach over. Wipe it off with napkin. She stops breathing. Eyes wide. Her. You breached personal space. Me. Do you want me to file a ticket? She smiles. Her. Permission granted for future breaches. Heart rate. Techno beat. We leave cafe. Walk around city. She hates crowds. Holds onto my sleeve. Using me as a shield. I feel like a tank class protector. I like it. We end up in a park. Sun setting. Sit on a bench. She is vibrating again. Nervous energy. Me. What's wrong? Her. I have run the simulations. Me. And. Her. The probability of me wanting to kiss you is 100%. Me. Oh. Brain empty. Her. However, social protocols are unclear. Do I initiate? Do you? Me. I can handle this ticket. I lean in. Slowly. Give her time to hit escape key. She doesn't. She closes eyes. Leans forward. Contact. She tastes like coffee and sugar. Her lips are soft. She makes a tiny noise, like a mouse squeak. We break apart. She is bright red. System overheating. Her. That was beyond parameters. Me. Good beyond or bad beyond. Her. Keep doing it. I need more data to be sure. We kiss again and again. Passers-by look. We don't care. The job hunt. Weeks pass. I get laid off. Final day in basement. Melancholy. Glitch is there helping me pack. She steals my stapler. Her. Souvenir. We walk out together, hand in hand. Security guard watches us leave. Confused. 2 weeks of unemployment. Stress. Glitch comes over to my apartment. My apartment is clean. Minimalist. She hates it. Her. Where is the clutter? Where is the chaos? She brings plants. She brings weird lamps. She slowly invades my space. I let her. One night. Pizza on floor. Her. I hacked HR. Me. What? Why? Her. Found a listing. Internal. IT support for the legacy systems. They need someone who knows the old archives. Me. I'm not IT. Her. You know the file structure. I will teach you the code. It is easy. Just logic. Me. You want to get me hired back? Her. I want you in the building. My productivity has dropped 40% without you. She looks at her pizza. Her. Also, I miss lunch break. I interview. She coaches me via earpiece like a spy movie. I get the job. Better pay. Day shift. But in a quiet server room. We work in the same building again. Routine returns. Lunch together on the roof. She complains about users. I listen. I hold her hand under the table. The climax. 6 months later. Major server crash. Saturday night. I am home. She's at work. On call. She calls me. Voice shaking. I can't fix it. It's a cascading failure. The backups are corrupted. Panic. She never panics. Me, I'm coming. Drive like a maniac. Get to building. Swipe badge. Run to server room. She is on the floor, surrounded by monitors, red lights flashing, alarm blaring. She is rocking back and forth, overloaded. Sensory nightmare. I kneel down. Me, Sarah. She looks at me. Tears. Her. I'm not smart enough. It's all gone. Me. Breathe. Look at me. I put hands on her face. Block out the red light. Me. It's just data. We can rebuild it. But you need to reset. Her. System error. Me. Reboot. Now. I kiss her forehead. Hold her tight. She shudders. Takes a deep breath. The shaking stops. She pulls back. Eyes clear. Her. Okay. Reboot complete. She stands up. Cracks knuckles. Her. Get on terminal 2. Route the power. I will patch the kernel. May. Yes, ma'am. We work for 4 hours. Sync mode. Perfect team. I handle the hardware. She handles the code. Sunrise. System screen. Silence returns. We collapse on the floor. Exhausted. She crawls into my lap. Falls asleep instantly. Boss walks in at 8 a.m., finds us sleeping on a pile of Ethernet cables. He starts to yell. Sees the green lights. Sees the uptime report. He walks out quietly. Leaves us alone. Epilogue. 1 year later, we live together. Apartment is a mix of my empty space and her tech nests. We have a cat, named Pixel. She still hisses at sunlight. I still bring her coffee. She proposed to me via a PowerPoint presentation. Slide 1, benefits of merger. Slide 2, tax incentives. Slide 3, I tolerate you more than anyone else. Slide 4, please say yes or I will die. I said yes. She cried. Then claimed it was allergies. We are weird. We are quiet. We are happy. Life is good. 10 tenths would find a goblin in the basement again. End of file.